Let's talk about a team that I think, this might be the game of the week, other than
Hmm.
my Giants and my Eagles. God, did I say my Giants? God, uh, I'll wash
Do
that off
not
me.
edit that. That needs to stay in.
Yeah, well, sticking to the NFC East, I think this might be the game of the week. Besides the Eagles, like I said, sorry, Cowboys versus the Broncos. The Broncos being favored by 2.5 points, and the over under being 50.5. Let's talk about the Cowboys before we get into the Broncos. Cowboys, this offense is sky flying. It's I think it's the best offense. I mean, if Joe Burrow was healthy, maybe the Bengals would have the best offense, but they're the complete deal. Okay, they have a Javonte Williams, fantastic running back, guy's amazing, and a top five wide receiver duo in Perkins and Lamb, and the other guys Turpin and I forget the other guy. They're back. They're healthy. Ferguson's looking good at tight end. Decent to good to great offensive line. CD Lamb came out like game busters. He had a great game against the Commanders, who they blew up, by the way. They blew up by 22 points or 20 points, something like that. They blew him out. Dak Prescott, I think he has to be in the talks of MVP as well, because they're 3-1, so they don't have like a losing record. So I think Dak Prescott needs to be in that conversation for MVP too. The guy's lighting it up like crazy. Okay, like I said, Javonte Williams is lighting up as well. George Perkins, even though I know Lamb came back, he still looked good. He still looked great. He has over 600 yards receiving. So this offense is amazing. But as we know with the damn Cowboys, it's their defense. Their defense is unbelievably bad. They Bland, they signed him to that long-term deal. I don't know, does that look bad now? The other cornerback who I forget his name, who people he was like one of the better corners or better secondary guys in football last year, Trevon Diggs. Now he looks terrible. So, I don't know what happened, but he does not look good. I don't know if it's Matt Fleeperfuse, whatever the hell he says his name, Evilfruse. I don't know if he doesn't work well in the system, but he does not look good. This defense is just terrible in every metric. They can't do anything well. So that's the problem. They can light up any team. They could go blow to blow, but their defense will allow anything to happen to them. So, dude, it's fun watching the Dallas Cowboys, but man, this defense is something else.
It is. Yeah, I mean, the offense is just that good, though, right now. They are running into a really good defense. But, man, I don't know. I don't know if it was Lamb going down that really unlocked Pickens as, another number one. But they don't have like a 1A, 1B. They have like a one capital A and one lowercase a. Like, they have two stud wide receivers. And
a stud running back.
And a stud running back, and Prescott's dealing. So, I don't know. He does this a lot where he's hot in the beginning of the year and it starts to fade out at some point. But they're red hot.
They are. And, now let's talk about the Broncos coming off, like we said about the Giants, a legendary win. Like it was like they scored like 33 points in the fourth quarter, which has to be at a record. It has to be like, so that has to give them a lot of confidence for what they did there. We all know about the Broncos. It's their defense. They lead the league in sacks. They're on their way to break the record for the most sacks from the 1985 Bears. So we know about that, their thing. But it comes down to the offense. This offense needs to be more consistent. Like I said, they needed 33 points in the fourth quarter against the Giants to win that game. A Giants team that is not good against the deep ball against other opposing teams. The Giants defense that is not good in general, and they needed to pit a miracle quarter to win that game. This offense needs to be more consistent, and that's its Achilles heel. Now, I do think they need to get another weapon if they really want to play, want to win this division and keep the Kansas City Chiefs at bay, because besides Sutton, even J.K. Dobbins, he's good, not great. He's very injury prone. But after Cortland Sutton, you're not really scared of anybody on this offense. You got to worry about Bo Nix's legs and Dobbins. But if I'm somebody, I could just double team Sutton. I'll let Bo Nix try to throw somebody else. So that's the problem with them. Okay, like I said, they could get it. They could play. They go toe to toe with any team defensively. but this offense is inconsistent. Um, I'll go first one, man. Like, this one is tough because it's the two great powers. You have one great defense in the Broncos, and you have one great offense in the Cowboys, and then vice versa. The Cowboys' offense is better than probably the Cowboys' defense, so this is tough. But I don't know. I think the Cowboys could score on any defense, and I'm gonna take them plus the 2.5 points here. I know the Broncos are at home, but I don't know. I don't like what I'm seeing from this Broncos offense. It's too inconsistent. And if they could just do a little better in stopping the run or making Bo Nix beat them in the passing game, I think they could hang around and put up enough points against this tough defense that is the Broncos. And I think they can maybe win this outright, to be honest with you. But I'm going to take Cowboys plus the 2.5.
Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna go with you on that. They're just too inconsistent for me as well. And the defense, they have some of the stats, but they're not 85 Bears dominant.
Yeah.
Um, they're winning games close. They're grinding it out, and you're not going to be able to just grind out a win against the Cowboys with that high-powered offense, in my opinion. So, I like the Cowboys.
Yeah, it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a really great game. I want to see how this. I like to see CD Lamb and Pickens go against this really great team. That the whole defense. It's gonna be really fun to watch.